Scary. Daniel Hartley.
Yes.
He took maximum points at round one's heats.
Yes.
Maximum points at round one's super heats. And maximum points by winning round one at Wilton Mill.
And I have to say, a good Matty Hingley and Ultimate R are running him this weekend. Matty Hingley is, he's the younger brother of Ultimate R team boss Ben Hingley, who is with other drivers in their stable at another circuit, far smaller events than this weekend. But they've entrusted Matty with the tools and the keys to the Ultimate R van for this round.
Oh,
and Matty
goodness, is Matty Hingley now old enough to drive?
He is old enough to drive a Mercedes Sprinter.
Yes.
I did want to say, though, I know that Bonner and Julie, their parents, are watching at home. Was there a massive scrape down the side of the Ultimate R van when Matty left? Or is that something I'm only...
Is this Henry Baudet being mischievous?
Me? No, but again, but you were saying Daniel's doing a great job, and so's Matty.
Daniel, I tell you what, he's certainly the class of this junior primo field. He's under 14, remember,
Yep.
which allows him to be part of the junior primo grid. He's on the pole position with maximum scores in the heats and super heats. Alongside him is a very strong. He's had a very strong weekend. Alfie Forrester.
Yep.
He lines up on the long side, on the front row. Maya Simpson, an equally strong weekend, puts Maya in third and on the second row alongside Ethan Bath. Tyler Davis and Thomas Butcher on row 3. Then we've got our commentary colleague Eddie Stewart, who's be very happy with that seventh, no doubt. Leighton Kelly alongside on row 4. Ewan Stevenson finds himself on row 5 with Bella Fairclough, who you remember had that mechanical in the first super heat, lost a side pod, dad a DNF. That's put her where she is. So be aware, the number 15, the bright yellow card in the midfield, will be coming through and trying to overtake, and indeed overtaking some of those drivers ahead of her, no doubt.
And Bella is working with Ollie Varney and the Kart Smart, Varney's Kart Smart driver training coaching program as well. So look for her. Obviously Ellis Dealey, Sophia Caldwell, Laurie McVie and Riley Mason-Lewis. Oscar Pitt. So, there's the number 14 kart. That's Sophia Caldwell.
She gets away. She's away. Yeah.
So Oscar Pitt, we saw him drive so well in Super Heat number 1, finished 6th. And then he didn't go out for heat number 2. We wondered why, and it's because the yoke on the Tony kart that he's using snapped, and that was game over. But thanks to Kieran Crawley at M Sport and Cato Adams, who's got the welder and the jig, that kart is now back. The dad picked it up on Wednesday, and Oscar broke it on Sunday.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, but Nathan Chafer, he's got Chafer Tune on this. So watch for the welded. But what to say very quickly, that's great. So Kieran Crawley's M Sport team, at Nathan Chafer, they're running Oscar Pitt. Cato Motorsport is a rival, but he makes sure that the kid is out there racing. That's what
that's the spirit.
Yes.
That's certainly the spirit of the Kart Championship, where intense rivalry on the track, but camaraderie off the track. Here we go then. They're getting the wave around. It's a false start flag that we're going to see from our marshal's post. The yellow triangle and on green background.
But you want to win one of these races by beating everybody on track, not because half the drivers couldn't go out and race because they had problems that you could have helped with but didn't. That's I mean it's. Obviously, if it's not possible to get somebody out there, they won't. But if it was, they will. What?
In fairness, we do see that throughout karting. I'm not sure I would call the Vera Tools British Championship the top level of national karting. It is. It's the British Championship.
Okay, yes.
And would you ever see Dan Holland welding a KR Sport or a Strawberry car? I mean, I know they've got their own resources to do that, but
it's not unheard of.
No, I know.
But also. At the lap level, the big teams are so well equipped themselves. They can deal with
anything,
just about anything apart from a tornado, a flood, or locusts. But I mean, they do carry some good bug spray. However, here we go. Second time of asking. Hartley, Forrester, Simpson, and Bath. Now the lights are out. Now we're off and racing. Through Clubhouse Corner we go. Down the Dragon Straight under. Nice sunshine in the Sunday afternoon here in the North Wales countryside, up the hill towards Spooncliffe. Hartley getting made sideways that yellow card, the first of 2 yellow cards, that wasn't Bella Fairclough.
Leighton Kelly, I think
it was Leighton Kelly getting a bit, high, wide and handsome, going through a spoon curve. He's in 5th position as Hartley tries to do what he's done all weekend and just drive away from the field.
Now that's Maya Simpson on the Tony kart. That's gotten ahead of front row starter Alfie Forrester. Again, starting behind Daniel Hartley. She was able to stick with Hartley through turn 1 and all the way up the straight. Here they come then, 1 lap completed. Hartley, Maya Simpson, Alfie Forrester, Butcher, Bath, Davis, Fairclough, Kelly, Eddie Stewart, Ewan Stevenson. Where is Bella Fairclough? She's up to 7th there. I hurried past her name. She's already cleared Leighton Kelly and Eddie Stewart. And next on the list is Tyler Davis. Keep an eye on the bright yellow cart. They're just down the order.
Yes, indeed. Now, the top 3 come down the hill into the carousel on lap number 2. Hartley, Simpson, Forrester. It was, can Maya Simpson match Daniel Hartley's pace? If she can just stay in his wheel tracks, relatively, then Hartley will unintentionally sort of tow Simpson around. You'll know this, Joe. If you're following somebody in a cart, you can pick up pace just by literally following their lines, following their wheel tracks, and you're not in the slipstream of them, but they are towing you around and towing you away from the rest of the field.
She's quite literally got her head down
and
charging through. But you know what? Daniel Hartley's got that cart skipping across the track there. That was a balance thing. A balance thing again at the carousel.
Coming into the spoon there, you saw the back end, and it was a perfect power. It was a perfect slide. Even though the back end was stepping out, he was entirely 100% in control.
And that's getting the car to rotate, to straighten up that rear axle, to get it firing out the corner. They don't like going through constant radius curves karts because of the solid rear axle. So you've got to get it to change direction. We saw Maya Simpson doing exactly the same sort of thing. She'll get her head down, again, getting behind the fairing. There's a challenge for 3rd as Thomas Butcher comes alongside Alfie Forrester. He doesn't make the move, though. He has to slot back in at spoon, firing down the hill towards the carousel. And Simpson there, just tugging the wheel to get it to turn, and the rear end going with it. That's the technique that we're seeing here at the front end of the field.
And this is 2nd, 3rd and 4th on the track. Ethan Bath, Tyler Davis is now up into 5th position with 6th position with Bella Fairclough, Leighton Kelly, Eddie Stewart and Ellis Deedy right behind him. There's the chasing pack. But these 3 karts now nose to tail, and this is where Maya Simpson, she's now lost the toe of Daniel Hartley. So Hartley is now out on his own, and this is the main game. It's the battle for 2nd. Yeah, she's kind of lost that toe. She taps her helmet, indicating to Alfie Forrester, let's work together. Try and push me. Let's leave me on this 2nd step of the podium until the flag. However, Alfie Forrester's dropped a little bit away from her, so she's got nothing to worry about. They were very, very close together going into this lap, and now that we've got Maya Simpson beginning to just break away, again, not quite enough to get onto the back end of that kart of Daniel Hartley. He's disappeared. At the line was 1.7 seconds. And has just set the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, so he's not hanging back, is he?
Yeah, 42.772 seconds. That was 6/10 quicker than Maya Simpson. And now Maya Simpson, with 6 minutes to go, it's early we're halfway.
I know, we're not, are we? Yeah.
But
still a minute from halfway.
A minute from halfway, yeah. Sorry, I think it's 12 minutes. No, it's only 10 minutes. And yet, here we are. Simpson now will have to fight a rear guard action, although, as we look back, she's got to be careful because last time around, Tyler Davis, Ethan Bath and Bella Fairclough were all quicker than Maya Simpson.
That is what we see all the time, isn't it? Because these 3 karts coming together for 2nd, 3rd and 4th now, and now we see a little bit of challenge coming from Forrester. They will start invariably costing themselves tenths of seconds in corners and braking areas, etc. That's going to allow Tyler Davis, Ethan Bath and Bella Fairclough, 5th, 6th and 7th, onto the tail. And that will give us not a 3-kart battle for 2nd, but hopefully a 6-kart battle.
6-kart battle.
Because that's what we like.
And Bella Fairclough will be thinking, she'll be aiming for 2nd place. 2nd place is where she has run between her and Maya Simpson, sorry. Bella and Maya have been battling over 2nd position for most of the weekend. Yeah. And Bella will be thinking, okay, I started back 10th on the grid. She's been patient. The race, she's going to let the race come to her because she hasn't forced the issue. She's working with the drivers around her to try and close this gap, because as they're going to start battling now, Tyler Davis in the turquoise kart, and then the first of the two yellow karts drive with a bright blue race suit, the yellow go-kart. That's Bella Fairclough. And they say working with Olivani, who's still racing and is the NKC Senior Rotax champion, I believe.
Yes, he is. Yeah,
yes,
you're right. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm just keeping an eye on Eddie Stewart as well, the 45, who is keeping with Ethan Bath and Bella Fairclough. He's not. He's right there. There's that challenge for second. It's been coming. Alfie Forrester almost took Thomas Butcher with him, but Maya Simpson, she was having none of that. She now has to get that second place back because she's very much under threat for the final step of the podium. So going towards, we're well inside the second half now. We're about 3.5 minutes away from that final lap. So still plenty of time. And if anything, there, Henry, Forrester beginning to break a little bit of a gap. As I say that, she closes back up.
Well, yeah, last time around, Maya Simpson a 43.6, Alfie Forrester a 4. I think Maya Simpson's tyres, the setup might be going away, but she can stay in the slipstream. If she can harass and hassle Alfie Forrester, which she is, then she has a chance, and that's also going to play into Bella Fairclough's hands, because Bella Fairclough is the next kart in line. She's now trying to bridge that gap between the group chasing her and the group she is chasing. But Alfie Forrester certainly looks like he could possibly get away unless Maya Simpson can keep pegging him back.
I thought he was. I actually thought he was. I thought, oh, there's Forrester. He's going to check out. He has not.
No.
Right on his bumper. Maya Simpson, Thomas Butcher, Tyler Davis. Now 4 karts. 4 karts battling for that second place. About to become 5 karts. 2.5 minutes to go. And we've got Maya Simpson looking like she was about to challenge at Spoon. She takes a bit of a...
Well, I think she was escorted wide ever so slightly by Thomas Butcher, who now falls back.
He used a tin opener there, didn't he?
He did indeed.
Yeah,
he had a little nibble. And, at the side of the circuit, that is the number 78 kart of Leighton Kelly, sadly out of the race. So Riley Mason-Lewis and Leighton Kelly have now retired. We've got 15 karts left running. Oscar Pitt is in that 15th position. And Bella Fairclough has now caught this group and made it a 5-kart battle for second. But on this lap, Forrester has done well. Simpson's trying to signal to Tyler Davis, work with me. And there's the slipstream effect over the crest. I love that camera shot. It's one of my favourite camera shots in British karting.
It really is. It really is. I love how they come over into our sight, almost sideways on the brakes. It's fabulous. So we've got to change just to bring everybody up to date. All right, Daniel Hartley, 5 seconds up the road from this battle here. Alfie Forrester is now got Maya Simpson right with him underneath his rear bumper. Then behind Maya, Tyler Davis and Thomas Butcher. And there's Bella Fairclough. She's joined the party. She got an invitation. She was a latecomer, but she's now very much a part of this as they head up Dragon Straight towards the Spoon. And Maya Simpson here, Henry, will want to perhaps have a go because time is running out.
Yes.
We're almost inside the final minute.
Almost inside the final minute. So Bella Fairclough has got to go, and she's got to go now. There's no point in her sitting now. If she's got the speed, she's got to make the moves. Clean, quick, decisive. She's already passed Butcher.
That's
good.
Davis.
And Davis is already now on the back of Simpson. But Bella Fairclough, she's going to have to make a move on Davis coming into the final corner of this lap, or at the very worst, at the Spoon curve at the start of the next lap. Because she's got to pick them up and put them down. She doesn't make the move at the final corner. She's got to get in the wheel tracks. Forrester and Simpson run second and third. Then it's Davis. Fairclough's got to go now. She looks to the outside, then the inside again. But if she doesn't make the move now, the gap is going to be too great.
Yeah,
they're going to go.
They're going to go. And you know what, Henry?
Tyler Davis is defending well.
They're lapping in the 42s, and it was inside of 42 seconds there as Daniel Hartley crossed the line. So this is the penultimate lap.
Yes.
Daniel Hartley will see the last lap board when he comes across the line. He's 6.3 seconds up the road from this lot. But this is anybody's.
Oh, yeah.
This is absolutely anybody's. It's Alfie Forrester. But looking composed, I've got to say. He looks very composed under immense pressure from Maya Simpson. We know how quick that Tony Kart can go with Maya Simpson behind the wheel. And here we go then, into the final lap. And if anything, Simpson has brought that bit of gap to Tyler Davis. Bella Fairclough, likewise, is going to struggle to challenge Tyler Davis on this last lap. Into the spoon for the final time down the hill. It's going to be Daniel Hartley. We're going to have to break away from this and pick up Daniel Hartley in a moment as we get towards the final stages of this lap. Maya Simpson will try and hang on to Alfie Forrester. Let's see if we can find Daniel Hartley, though. He's going to come through, and there he's already beat us to it.
Oh, no.
He's took the checkered flag. Daniel Hartley, 100% record so far in 2024.
Yeah, and everybody else crosses the line in the order, so there were no last corner hijinks between the chasing pack. So Alfie Forrester and Maya Simpson unofficially complete the podium. But I mean, Daniel Hartley, wow, and you can see the celebration. That's going to make, for the Ultimate R team, congratulations. And don't worry, you can tea-cut the van, it's not a problem.